Interstate 310. Yeah. And Interstate 510. Alright, we're gonna be in New Orleans. And oh, wait, there's a forgotten one. Interstate 610. 3 roads in New Orleans. Yeah, there's literally no New Orleans stuff I can do, so I had to. So we are doing 310, 510, and 610. They're all within the New Orleans metro area. 310's route is right here. It's going from US 90 to I-10. 610's route will go this is 510 actually. It just leaves I-10 and it goes down to the city down in the south. 610 is just a inner bypass around New Orleans. There's literally no other road to do other than these. You're watching Super Reviews. If you guys aren't sub, please sub. And at 1,000 we will open up a Discord server. That's 1,000 subs right there. Alright. You can now request your extra free intersection accounts. New Orleans stuff and Houston stuff probably never gonna get back to because there's literally nothing to cover. But we do go to Philly to talk about 295. Speaking of that, I hope they win the Super Bowl. They better, unless if the refs help the Chiefs. Alright, we will go northbound. That's basically 310, 610, 510. That's our order for today. We will begin off of US 90 where we get 310 and 3127 for Donaldsonville and New Orleans. I guess that's sensible. When we split, we get 3127 for Donaldsonville. 310 will now be signed for New Orleans, which is a sensible choice. We're about to approach the bridge.
On the bridge.
Okay, I'm not going to play a lot today. See, we are crossing the Mississippi River, I think, over the Boyer Bridge, or something like that. At random interchanges, we do get 310 north for New Orleans. So that is the sensible choice by Louisiana. We meet US 61, which I did not that long ago. The last time I did New Orleans, well, the first time, we'll be meeting I-10 coming up. 10 west will go to Baton Rouge, and 10 east will go to New Orleans. But before we move on, why not look at this interchange? It's basically water all the way through. It's just all of this interchange is water, and the I-55 interchange. We'll jump ahead to 610 where we get 10 east for New Orleans and CBD. 610 will go to Slidell. And then coming on interchange, we get 10 east for New Orleans, 10 west for Baton Rouge, and 610 for Slidell. See, 610 is just a bypass. We don't go through downtown on 610, so this is what's like routes run. Here's a exit to US 90, St. Bernard. But we don't get any mention of US 90, even though this is the exit right here. See, 610 will be signed for Slidell at the US 90 junction here. And we meet a couple more exits. This is the last one. This is to get to 10 west, I believe. We'll get on 10 east. And going on to 10 east, we get a cool skyscraper view of downtown New Orleans. But unfortunately, there's no Superdome here. Why not jump ahead to 510 where we get south for Chalmette? I think that's how I say it. 10 east for Slidell. We follow 510 for a little bit. We'll meet US 90 soon. And 510 will be signed for Chalmette. And on US, this is the first exit, we get Slidell for north and Chalmette for south 510. Here's our US 90 junction. We just get the name of the highway, which kind of makes sense. We're really near I-10 here. And we cross the Green Bridge. It's not green, but we do get a cool look of New Orleans and the grasslands here. And if you go further down that road, you'll end up in downtown Chalmette, Louisiana here, which is where we will turn around. Alright, done all those. That was a pretty fast run. Why not go southbound now? We'll begin in Chalmette, and we're going to turn left on Louisiana 47, and that'll get us over to 510 and I-10. Here's the Green Bridge. Once again, we're crossing over the Mississippi River here, and we're actually going to cross it, unlike last week. And we get our first exit. We just get 510 north for straight up nothing here. So Here's our US 90 exit. We don't even see US 90, we just get Chef Highway here. On US 90 is Chalmette and Slidell here. So Slidell, I guess, more important than New Orleans, I guess. And here's our last exit, Lake Forest Boulevard. And I-10 will be coming up shortly. Here we get a cool look of this wooden coaster. I don't know if it's still rideable to this day, or if we can't ride it anymore. Well, we meet I-10 for New Orleans and Slidell, and I think that's Louisiana 47 that's faded. It's going over to Little Woods. See, we'll follow 10 west for New Orleans as 10 east. We'll head over to Slidell as it always does. We get a cool look of downtown New Orleans and this cool bridge over the Mississippi River to the left of this skyscraper, so that's pretty cool. We get 10 west for New Orleans, and 610 will go to the New Orleans Airport, and Baton Rouge, like I said, is a bypass around New Orleans. See, we meet US 90, we get West 90 here for New Orleans Street and North Broad Street, 2 C's for Paris Avenues. And 610 will be signed for Baton Rouge here, which makes sense. Why would you sign New Orleans on this road? Then we cross another river. We do get a cool look of some houses here. Just what you'd expect if you're not in downtown New Orleans here. And another quick run, we get 10 east for New Orleans, 10 west. We'll head over to Baton Rouge. Why not join I-10 for a little bit? We'll leave I-10 for the last time today for Baton Rouge. 310 will go to Butte and Houma. I think that's how it's said, Houma. Getting off I-10 is extremely cool with the swamps and bridges here. I-10 is basically over swamps until I-55. And looking westbound, it's insanely cool. Again, it goes all the way from here to I-55 on I-10. And it does for a little bit here on 310 as well. Kind of like it that way. It's pretty cool. Here's our US 61 junction for Kenner and Norco. I don't think we talked about those when we did US 61. Even on US 61, these ramps are insane and cool. You expect to see this in like Houston, not in the middle of nowhere in Louisiana. We get 310 for New Orleans and 10. 3 south is going to Butte, not Houma today. And we're on our swamps, and we'll leave the swamps for just a little bit before we cross the Mississippi River. We cross the Mississippi River over the something bridge. I did remember saying it, but I forgot it now. Here's a look at that bridge. This is our opener. Couldn't find anything to start. Maybe the I-10 ramps, maybe for a start, but I picked this. And here's exit 7 for Louisiana 18. It's going to cities that I'm not going to say at all. Here we get 3127 for Donaldsonville. US 90 is going to come up for Butte and Houma soon. And on 3127 we get 310 for New Orleans, 310 for Butte and Houma, as well as US 90. Here's US 90 for Butte and New Orleans. 90 West is going to head over to Houma. And why not follow 90 West coming off 310, and main line will go over to 90 West. Alright, that was a quick run. Why not do the way it should be for these 3 roads in New Orleans, and basically the last time maybe. New Orleans for 310, Mobile for 610, and Chalmette for 510. And the other way, it will be Mobile for 510, Baton Rouge till 610, and for 310, why not do both Butte and Houma. Alright, again, we'll do 295 in Philly, so we'll have a better view of this road, and this will be a longer video than